everybody. Today is July 24th, 2024, and we're driving up County Road 23 in Dakota County, just north of Northfield. This is Foliage Avenue, and we're just going to follow County Road 23 all the way up to Lakeville. If you hear any rattling or something different than my other driving videos, that's because I'm driving a Ford Transit. I'm in my work vehicle. Probably won't be talking much because of the noise, but just sit back and enjoy the ride. We're going through rural Dakota County right now, kind of in between Lakeville and Northfield. It's 55 miles an hour all the way deep into Lakeville, so this will be a smooth ride. Right now we're on Foliage Avenue, also known as Dakota County Road 23. Out here, if you see me kind of swaying just a tad bit, I'm in a big box van and it's kind of windy. Right now we're coming up on 280th Street, also known as County Road 86. If I would have went right, that would have took me to Cannon Falls. Going left as we did will take you kind of towards Interstate 35. But we're going to take a right up here to continue on County Road 23. This road right here is also known as Galaxie Avenue. So we're going to turn on Galaxie right now. a township, farming community. Not even a full-fledged town or city, just a township. About another couple miles or so, the road curves to the left, and then we curve back north again, and at that point, that's when this road turns into Cedar Avenue. And if you want, you can take this road all the way to downtown Minneapolis, but we're not going to do that. We don't need to go that far. We just need to go to Lakeville. Just a nice little cruise back to town. For my phone, my personal phone here, so you'll have to bear with me, like I do in my Tahoe. I mean, I do have a mount, but it's a vent clip mount for my work phone. So this is that curve I was just mentioning. So in between both curves, it's called Gambler Boulevard. Once we come up around this curve, then it turns into Cedar Avenue. In this road, just be a straight shot basically. Vermilion River right now. And off there in the distance is the edge of Lakeville, Minnesota. Lakeville sign. There's usually a little street sign that says welcome to Lakeville. And we're going to go in the right lane here. Because it is still, oh, there's the welcome to Lakeville sign. It's still a 55-mile-an-hour road here on Cedar Avenue, but we're going to stay in the right lane because I'm going to go the speed limit or whatever speed the people go. But people on the left will always cruise past speeding like crazy. That's 215th Street. Going to the left, that'll take you all the way to Interstate 35 and to the warehouse part of Lakeville. That's on the left there, where all the warehouses are. The industrial part of town. And this is Lakeville Boulevard, right up here at the light. Going right is County Road 50, which will take you all the way to Farmington. And to the left will take you to downtown Lakeville, basically. Minnesota, all these new houses you're about to see, these newer homes, they weren't here 5 or 10 years ago. This was all farmland as far as the eye can see. Like those houses on the right, they weren't there a few years ago. Back when I was a kid, this was considered out in the boonies. Work van, I don't have as good of acceleration as I do in my Tahoe, so apologies on that. Now you'll see people speed here, but you gotta be mindful of your speed, because this is the Lakeville Police Department's favorite spot to stake out speeders. They'll stake them out here on this stretch, so you gotta be careful. 179th Street, the new County Road 9. They just did a huge realignment about a couple miles to the left, to the west there, and they basically they realigned Dot Boulevard to connect it to 179th Street. So 179th goes all the way to Pilot Knob Road, another couple miles east here to the right. I don't like how they realigned it, because now you have a reduced speed limit on the portion just going to the east of here on the right. But government doesn't listen to taxpayers anyway, so that's preaching to the choir. It's still called Dot Boulevard, but it's not a county road anymore. Right there to the left and right. Glacier Way. Stoplight in the distance coming up is 170th Street. Yep, this road goes on toward Minneapolis, but I think we're going to end it here. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a good rest of your afternoon, good evening, and good night.